Well,
she'll get a gig, maybe like at Third Way, or she'll get a gig at
but it's
some
not the
place that'll
same.
have her for 2 years. No. And then after 2 years, do you really need Susan Collins on staff? And she knows this. She's not
The
silly.
only other weird thing I want to throw in there is, and I want to do a thing on this over time, and I haven't yet, but I've always wanted to do a piece on senators from the same state who hate each other, because there's a ton
Yes.
of them. I mean, there's a ton of them, but throughout history. But famously, Olympia Snow, who was the senator before Angus King, a very moderate Republican, she was married to this guy named Jock McKernan, who was the governor of the state. Um, Olympia treated Susan Collins like Ronald Reagan treated George H.W. Bush, right? Like, very famously, the Reagans were like incredibly dismissive of of Barbara and George Herbert Walker Bush, kind of treated him kind of like the help. Olympia treated Susan Collins like that. And Susan Collins, I think, still has a chip over all that. And Olympia's not in the Senate anymore, but over all these years. And I wonder whether there's a piece of Susan Collins that wants to kind of be like, F you to Olympia Snow. I'm going to be the longest serving senator in history, in the history of Maine. It's like your whole point about Janet Mills. Does Susan Collins want to look like she's backing down against a race against Janet Mills? Like, don't underestimate the amount of that personal shit and ego matters in